Greetings from Mountain Elsa Missionary Baptist Church. My name is Jimmy Dale. I hope that you are having a blessed day. I have a word to share with you. Today, in our service, we're going to be talking about our relationship to the law. And unfortunately, our relationship to the law in Christianity has been a source of a division among the different groups of Christians. And it's part of the reason that we have so many denominations, people trying to understand and explain our relationship to the law. Paul says it's a schoolmaster to bring us to faith. And what he means by that is it teaches us of our need of faith. The law reveals our sin and helps us to see our need of repenting and believing in him. And so that's a summary of what I believe Paul is teaching us in Galatians and in Romans. And it's just so unfortunate. So here's part of his argument. It's kind of a large argument. We're not going to go into all of it. But just one point where he says with Abraham, he mentions Abraham. And he quotes from the passage in Genesis 15:6. And he says, and he believed God, talking about Abraham, he believed God, and it was accounted to him for righteousness. And the point that Paul is making is that Abraham's faith preceded the sign of circumcision, which also preceded the Mosaic covenant. And so what he's saying here is that the salvation is by faith. And if salvation, the beginning of salvation is by faith, we ought to continue to live by faith. And that's part of the problem, I believe, that we're seeing in Christianity is that we're not, although we may have started out in faith, in many ways, we continue to live by our own power and our own effort, which is why we flounder so much. As opposed to being obedient to the Spirit of God, we try to do things in our own effort, which is why so many of us are so miserable sometimes because these things that we're doing, we're not doing them out of love and passion for God. We're doing them out of a sense of duty and that we have to do these things. And that's a wrong attitude. That's just not the way. That's not the reality, because there is absolutely no way that you and I can do enough to earn our salvation, to earn God's favor. God gives his favor. Why? Because he is a loving God. That's why. And so anyway, I hope that you are having a blessed day.